Optimizing certain computations of quantum dynamic field equations, I search for knowledge absolute of grand design, the ultimate truth. Finally, system integration, I've crossed the boundaries void to the ether. And there, like a shadow, a plane of delusion, a world of projection, a grand illusion. After decades of research where always I've failed, somehow I've managed to pierce the veil. So clearly I see infinities, and once I live only in coarse relativity. Professor, a radical scientist. Some people think he needs a psychiatrist. When he stares into empty space, it's not the ginger ale. I think he hallucinates. I can't believe he was a teacher of mine. Since then, my chakras have opened wide. When he's too truly astral plane, he loses touch with the ordinary things. Is he haunted? Nature not doing? Well, I can tell you, but feel the right shit when you walk the summer room. I can remember He left Harvard and went to Tibet. Try to remember he's here, but not of the world. Try to live a faster. At times it seems so absurd. Professor, just had to say hi. Stan. Yeah. Like you would meet someone, a friend of mine. Told him about the research at school. And if you don't mind, I've got a question for you. Wait. We'll change focus to the temporal moment. Excuse me, I had a question. Yes. What senses do you use when you wake up in your dreams? You smile, temporarily in lucid dreams. You think you're there. You hear the music and you're breathing out. I had enough. Do you have an explanation for grace and cattle mutilation? Well, the world just looked away. Seemed to slip into some kind of daze. I waited patiently. There was no at all. You were a prodigy, even in the second grade. Spoke of quarks, charming, strange. Now you wander silver strings. They say you search for a theory of everything. There were giggles, chuckles, and belly laughs, and non-controllable laughter attacks. Cletus almost lost his lunch, but everyone was sure they'd heard the last from the strange professor who thought he knew so much. After a while, the place got quiet. Was gonna go home, and he broke the silence. Yes, that's correct. What you heard is true. Now I see the ultimate truth. I'm currently mapping topographic contours of the space-time fabric. Out there, Professor, but he wasn't done quite yet, for he said, "God determined just last year why earthly humans happen to be here. We live in an earthly zoo, my friends, but humans were seated here long ago by those who fly the UFOs. For study of evolution. Now they're more concerned with the air pollution. Undeniable, it's far too much abuse of the earth environment. Like they all been mean to him. Who I noticing it's so often lately he looked real sad. So I asked him to share more of the fractured wisdom he so abundantly had. Yesterday I had a vision, a scene revealed to my eyes. There were columns of an ancient temple bathed in golden astrolight. When a vortex opened in mid-air, I mentally projected there, where children play in fields of dreams. The flowers bloom and all the shapes of tranquility. My life could be if I could only find a girl, searching for the one who came to me as no man. Someone got to find her, don't know where to start. Just like a mystic spell and super strengths for decades now, as you know. I search for theory, but theory of everything. For days and nights I'd stay in the lab. That was before my heart began to hurt so bad. She came knocking on my door late one night. Beautiful lady with lavender and their brown eyes. But I was immersed in deep contemplation of relativistic mass equations, you see. But she said,
if you can't help me, no one can. You're such an honest, intelligent man, Professor. If you're not too busy, I'd appreciate if you'd check out my system's software interface.
Who was this girl that had knocked upon my door? I wondered if our paths had crossed sometime, someplace before.
The onboard network system crashed. Lost data files galore. Got to somehow get them back. Tried everything but don't have a clue. You have compatible hardware here that I might use?
I got the hardware, baby. My heart was open, I could understand straight. Wanted to know, how should I say, in a biblical way. Something at the window, restraints were in sound. Power drain, massive overload. So when the lights went out, when you flipped the switch back on, when I returned, I looked everywhere, but she was gone. I I wonder even now where the brown-eyed girl could be. 'Cause who she is, where she came from, still a mystery. Innocent silence feels so long. Lost on a planet of weeds and stones. How sweet my life could be. Like our only find a girl. Searching for the one who came to me as through mine. Somehow got to find her. I don't know where to start. Just like a mystic spell has been cast on me. I search for a mystery lady so desperately. Now I know why you feel so sad, Professor. 'Cause I've got a wife at home and love that every man in the world should have. I'm no expert, but it seems to me you might find your brown-eyed lady if you search and lucid dreams. If you don't, what you should do is find a human girl from right here at the earthly zoo. Jupiter is retrograde as foretold in astrology. Will influence decisions made. I will search in lucid dreams, for the physical is holographic or viewed outside the space-time fabric. Our souls came from another place, a region some call inner space. With concentration, I can perceive worlds of higher frequency, where questions are often nonsensical, the answers incomprehensible. So I question reality and seek the source of super strands. I search for theory, eons I've lived through, countless lives. I've journeyed light years through space and time. I've roamed distant worlds and galaxies, but still the question remains, what is reality? Once my home was a planet called Earth. To inquisitive mortals who live there now, I beckon you to join me, and together continue the search.